Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching this. It is 3:40, 3:43 for us right now. Sup? Anyways, so the next Wednesday will be the 2 weeks of since I had my hysterectomy. So I'm gonna tell you a little bit what's been happening with my recovery process. Before I left the hospital, they said, like, oh, you'll have some muscle weakness, like, you'll have some muscle soreness too, like, the second to third week of your recovery. And I was like, I have muscle weakness and muscle spasms every day of my life, so I probably won't even really, like, notice it. Oh, I noticed it. Like, it was bad. I was, like, in a lot of pain. So, when I noticed it was last night, and I had gotten up from the couch, and I was like, if you have a hysterectomy, I don't recommend doing this. But I was like, oh, my back hurts so bad. So I asked my husband, I was like, you need to crack my back. Like, I cannot go to sleep without you cracking my back. Like, you going to... So anyways, he went behind me, and he grabbed me. He kind of leaned back. And so my back was, like, on top of him. And he kind of leaned back, and all of a sudden, we are in, like, 5 different places we heard that. And we're like... And I was like, oh my gosh. And then I kind of like wiggled my shoulders, and I was like, that feels a whole lot better. Like, I was just a whole lot, tons better. Okay. So after that happened, I'm going to sit down right here for a second. I'm in Carolyn's room right now, but she's in the living room watching TV, and I didn't want it to be super loud. Anyway, so we were like, so I was like, okay, so I went to bed. I got this morning, oh my gosh, like, it was way worse than than it was last night. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And hi, Shiva. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, this is so bad. And, I told, like, my husband, T, he ran his fingers down, like, my calf, and I was like, ooh. And he's like, what? And I was like, that felt really good. And he's like, oh. So he, like, squeezed my calf, and I was like, ooh. And he's like, oh my gosh, Martina. And I was like, what? He's like, you need a massage tonight. And I was like, yeah. So he's like, all right, well, let's do that. Like, so anyways, we're gonna do that tonight. But anyways, so my recovery was going really well until last night, until I started being super sore. It kind of feels like after you've worked out for a really long time, or you went to a wedding and you danced all night, and the next morning you're super sore. Like, that is how I feel. Like, I feel like I just maybe possibly ran a marathon, or was at a very, very long wedding and was dancing the whole entire time with no breaks. And now I'm super sore. So that is how I feel. That is how my recovery is going. I thought it was going to be all downhill from here, but it's not. So, so back to the ibuprofen, I guess. But back to ibuprofen and a lot of water. So, anyways, thank you for watching. Subscribe, hit that like button. Love ya. We'll talk to you later. Bye.